What's good, everybody? It's H back on another video, and today I got a shoe that I've been waiting for a minute, a real minute, like since July. I ordered it early July. It just arrived over the weekend, and I had to bang out a couple other projects before I got to this one. And yeah, oh boy, it's a fire shoe. It's in here. I wanted to do like the unboxing experience with y'all. Pretty simple packaging, but yeah. I'm just going to tell you right before I open it. This is the SIA Collective Fuck Racism shoe. Let's go.
Let's play a little game.
So yeah, SIA Collective is a brand I've been following for a minute now. And their founder, Devlin is an interesting character. He was featured on The Breakfast Club. Had a very compelling interview that kind of got me kind of interested in the whole SIA Collective brand.
Like, I'm doing it without Nike, without Adidas. I'm doing it independently. One thing about me, and this is why I hate when people ask me for free stuff, is because I feel like a sucker asking for some free stuff. And you think about it, right? These rappers or these celebrities are asking a black designer for some free stuff, and they won't do it to Gucci, because if they do it to Gucci, Gucci's gonna look at them like, oh, you broke. And we're more concerned about what the white people think about us than what we are concerned about what our own people think about us.
That's a fact.
So when we have our own that's actually really doing it, not cutting no corners, making real Italian leather shoes, like really doing it, and at the end of the day, I actually make my shoes. Like when I made this shoe, I made it myself. I sent it overseas and had them copy it. Like I'm one of the only designers that can sit in a room with all the fabrics in the world and come out with an outfit, come out with a shoe from scratch. Like a lot of these guys don't do that because I love it that much.
You know, and I started looking at their website periodically and doing things. And then I missed out on all the drops. Like every time I go on there, it'll be sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out. And then one day, I'm listening to one of my favorite podcasts, Sneak This Podcast. Shout out to Greg and them, and George, and whoever else is on there at any given time. And Greg is raving about SIA Collective and blah, 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 blah.
My number one, I know none of you probably got it, but my number one is SIA Somewhere in America Culture Vultures. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Out of every sneaker I have bought this year, it's my absolute favorite. I bought two of them. Them joints, and what sucks about the sneaker is that nobody will understand it because not every single person will have a pair or get a pair if you haven't pre-ordered or not.
I'm sold on those.
Andy, I am telling you,
the ones coming out,
the racism ones, them joints are fire.
I mean, F Yeezys now.
Yo, I'm telling you, the fit, the laces, his laces, like the super fat laces. Everywhere I wore those, everyone's like, yo, them laces are crazy. Like, actually going outside and they just change colors like that is crazy. Is there other shoes that do it? Yes, thank you. Everyone's like, Chinatown, Chuck Taylor. Stop. But the shoe itself, I have no complaint.
So I had to check. I checked back for them, and they had pre-orders for a shoe called Fuck Racism. And a lot of the shoes that they put out there are pretty dope. You know, I saw some reviews on them. People like the colorways, a lot of positive energy coming from them. But again, I start following this brother on Instagram, seeing his posts. Very interesting cat, very creative cat. He came up with a coat, and I hope I can find a picture of it to put up here. There's a coat he made that is mimicking, I think, the Volt neon green, gray Air Max 95s. Like the lines and everything on the coat, and he put that up there and was like, yo, this will go with the shoe. And I was like, yo, you made a shoe, like basically commemorate, sold out, all of it. I don't even know, jacket was like $500. So SIA stands for Somewhere in America, and it's a real cool lifestyle, I'd say, brand. Very, very high quality, very, very unique looking apparel and shoes. So, you know, after listening to Greg and George and them talk about the shoes, obviously Greg raving about it on the podcast, I was like, you know what, let me pre-order. So I pre-ordered, and it took 3 months almost. I think July, August, September, October came, middle of October, so like 3.5 months, I guess. And I'm gonna see if it was worth it. This shoe was put out in memory of the George Floyd And you can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments on that, but it's basically just saying, you know, like the fuck racism thing. Like a brother was inspired, made a colorway, talking like kind of inspired by that whole event and how things unfolded. So, whew, this actually, look at this. The front says "Fuck racism in America." That's nice. It's got a handle right here, which is nice. I like handles. You can hang that on the wall if you want. That's dope. Pretty common shoebox, size 12. I'll do an on foot for y'all to tell you how they fit. From my understanding, like from the website, it was very confusing. So I just went true to size because if it is a knit material, it will stretch out for me. My feet ain't that fat. And yeah, this looks, I mean, the packaging is impeccable. I like it. It's a beautiful box. Now, how do you open it? That's the question. Oh, there you go. There you go. Let's put this bad boy right here. Let's see if we get this. Oh, pretty nice unboxing experience right there. Not bad. Oh, that's nice. Each one is individually packaged in a plastic baggie. Pull you out. Ooh, okay. Fuck racism shoe. Wow. Look, I'm gonna just drop them in for the detail because they did not put enough tissue in here to keep the front up here. But this for real is a really nice shoe. I'm gonna pull out the insole just to give you an idea. So insole, nice and premium. Basic cushioning. Feels like a nice material, like a faux leather right there, which is nice. Nice little bit of padding right here as well inside the shoe. It's cool. Yeah, these will fit me. I can tell already these will fit fine because the front's a little wide. One thing I admire about what he's doing is that he's keeping it original, and the shoes just look amazing. Like just the way that they construct these. So the soles glow in the dark, nice traction. Now these, you'll notice this sole on other independent brand shoes. I think John Geiger, correct me if I'm wrong on that one. It's got a similar midsole and sole on his shoes. It's just a palette that they, or you know, cookie cutter standard sole that they use, and then they put their uppers on it. So his uppers reminiscent of a Yeezy 350. A little different here because it has the front here, rope laces, and very unique. I love the color blocking here across, you know, like the purple and all that stuff. And on the back heel tab, you have racism and a big black fist. The SIA Collective logo right here. Just very nice. Like it's very high quality as I'm feeling. Midsole, nice solid hard rubber. It's got a little weight to it. It's built solid, no glue stains from what I'm seeing here on that shoe at least. Yeah, there's no glue stains here. Very, 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 very high quality in my opinion. These are supposed to glow in the dark. Let's test that. Off the lights real quick. Boom. Ooh. There it is. You can kind of see it starting to glow on that side. Could be here all night with this. It's catching that heat glow. The joints right there for a second. The story's ill. It's a brand that I respect because it's young black brothers doing their things, and he's a unique character, yo. Not necessarily, I ain't gonna say he reminds me of Kanye or anything like that, but he's definitely got an innovative thought process, and he just don't give a fuck. And that's one of the big reasons why I respect the man, and one of the big reasons why he's got such a ill following. People are into his swag, the way he does things, the way he conducts himself. You don't just get on the Breakfast Club if you're not doing something, you know? And you don't get talked about by sneaker podcasts or YouTubers. There's multiple videos out on his stuff all the time. And he shouts out people all the time on his social media. So much respect. you are definitely an innovator in the space, and I respect everything you've been doing. And finally got a pair of your shoes, and I fuck with them. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. When I do the on foot, you'll see a little bit different view. Obviously, me doing all of this doesn't give it much justice, but when you see the on foot, you'll understand. So like, subscribe, tell me what you think of the SIA Collective Fuck Racism shoes and any of their other shoes that you might encounter out there on the internet. So you can get them on eBay. A lot of people resell them. They ain't a hot resale thing now, but I can see in a few years this being something, you know, a little sought after, that people will want to, you know, start collecting and what have you, as this brand gets bigger. But look, I got the joint that everybody needs to start recognizing, you know. So fuck the racism and tell me what you think of this shoe right here. All right, it's H with another one. Check you on the next one. Peace.